Hey!
What it do?
What up, y'all? It's Normies coming at you. A little bit of Pacific, Season 1, Episode 8.
We fired Marquetta and Sir. That's why they're not here.
Yes, they did not do a
fucking
great job.
trash.
Hey, are you ready to get emotionally exhausted? Then you've come to the right place.
Are you
Yes.
prepared to see the suffering that humans can inflict on each other over some really dumbass fucking
Then you-
ideologies?
Come to the right place.
Because boy, howdy.
Jesus.
We got a lot of that.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
I
like,
don't know.
it's just
biggest,
relentless. Just,
biggest thing I can always say is like my respect goes out to the troops, the army, to all of the armed forces. I'm gonna say even on both sides, because at the end of the day, soldiers are soldiers that are fighting a war for a country that they are from, a cause they believe in, and they sacrifice their souls and their lives for that war. And
a villain is just a good guy for the other side.
exactly, and both sides, you know, of the fight, their sacrifice is why we are here today and why we're in the world we live today. Because this war has shaped our world. So
Indeed.
here we are, and it's my respect and love to everybody.
Yeah. I don't think, I don't even know speculation wise. I don't know what we can expect this episode. I think that they're going to chill out on Pavuvu, I think is the island that they get to chill on for a while. And then I think after that, they're going to probably be moving out to another different island. I feel like a lot of these skirmishes and like battles for these islands have been ones that I haven't heard about before this. I'm not a fucking war historian or anything like that. Obviously, I only have my bare minimum education. Thank you, Indiana. But I never heard of a lot of these islands. I'd heard of Guadalcanal, and I think we've all mentioned Iwo Jima and like Midway and fucking Guam and Wake Island and all that shit. But like we don't know about any of those battles or actually what happens there or even any of the ones that they've been showing. So it kind of feels like we're getting a dose of education. Guys, this isn't a market substitute. Make sure you support the OG content on your own. Also, feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon. Supporting the Normies on Patreon means you get to watch uncuts and you get to watch ahead, and you help us to do our skits. We're essentially viewer funded from viewers like you, the people that are watching this now. So head over our Patreon if you want to learn more. And with that being said, somebody's gonna go get sewage. Man, that beach scene at the end was fun.
Sierra Charlie reaching Papa. Are you ready for 204.20? 204.20.
Hey, Pat, are you gonna go skinny dipping in the ocean?
Nope.
Afraid of the sharks?
I
or the
played
fish?
it.
I ain't trying to have no fishes touch my dick.
Get to the chopper.
What?
They couldn't find it if they tried, Pat.
Yo, fuck you. Ask your mama.
What do you say?
You said, fuck you.
1944. Peleliu was an American victory.
Was it though?
But it came at great cost.
Peleliu was a forgotten battle. And I want it to be known that there was a battle there, and it was a SOB
You think that's him? You think that's Sledge?
for
Yeah.
every Marine that was on there.
Marquette,
He
do you know
must
what
have
an
been the
SOB
one.
is?
Yeah.
By February of
Son of a
1945,
bitch.
U.S. forces were converging on a
Iwo
tiny
Jima.
island only 600
Oh shit. Oh my
Iwo Jima.
god.
8 square miles of volcanic rock.
The Clint
and
Eastwood
ash.
movie is really, really
But
good.
it held an airfield vital to the planned invasion.
8 square miles of volcanic rock. That's it. Like it's.
We knew, as Marines, if we landed on that island, that if we didn't get killed or whatever, we could win that war. But I was scared, yes, to be perfectly honest about it. Everybody was. I don't know anybody that could claim they weren't scared.
This guy looks so young.
A little bit. So he must have been a
How young was he when he was in
You know,
the
like,
war?
must have been like under
30,000? What?
It was the only battle in the war where American casualties outnumbered the Japanese.
They said 30,000 casualties?
No, 30,000 people went there.
I think I was blessed by getting wounded, because I probably wouldn't be here today if I'd have stayed on, because there aren't many of us that got out.
Like 8 square miles is
Okay,
not
so
very big.
It's
It's
gonna
fucking.
it's gonna get worse.
Oh hell yeah, bro. Iwo Jima is like the Pacific battle that I have heard of. And now previously.
Iwo Jima is like where the Japanese were like very, very dug in, like extremely dug in.
I just got transferred out of King.
What? Where?
Headquarters company.
H.
It'll be all right, Jay. Shit, you just down the road.
Yeah. Just down the road.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
Well, for one thing, I'd like to be out there fighting with Johnny, instead of making camouflage paint.
That's where you're wrong, Carlo.
Everyone does their part of the war.
Our guns began throwing a lot of stuff, and plenty of stuff was coming back.
Like, doesn't this come off fake
I
if
was
you're
in charge of
listening?
2 sections of heavy machine guns, while the enemy was hammering out.
Bro.
If they're supposed to be actual brothers, they're supposed to sound terrible.
Bro, this is during a time where we didn't have social media. You gotta understand that.
I mean,
people believe
you don't
anything
you don't need social media to believe like you could just tell by someone's like how he was talking. If that was coming after radio,
Bro,
like,
people
this
still
sounds,
believe
this sounds
the election
rehearsed.
is
I don't know if that was on their minds back then, you know? Like, they would never think of propaganda in that way.
True.
Yeah, bro, people weren't woke enough.
Or, like, I don't know. War propaganda is, like, to be expected in those times.
Yeah, but now, like, if we have war propaganda, we can, like, kind of see through because we have.
Oh, we still do.
No, we still 100%.
Did you not see fucking
Nazi?
Miss Marvel? Captain Marvel?
Well, everyone in America knows the family name because of you, right?
I don't want everyone to know me.
Every Transformers movie?
But they do. Because you're so special.
Hey, I get free drinks because of my hero brother, all right? Yeah.
Scusa me.
Che cosa c'è?
Che cosa?
Yeah, he's gonna do some shit.
Posso avere el canto?
Translation?
I need the check.
Please, let me go back and train the new kids. Let me help them the way I know how.
Sergeant Basilone, you make me proud to be a Marine.
Damn.
Thank you, sir.
Thought he was gonna say, but.
I can't send you back.
And I'm glad that worked out like that.
You're like, I don't know who you are.
He saluted him, bro. You don't understand that he's not an officer. He saluted him.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a celebrity, man.
Yes, sir.
That was Tara. No war bond drive for me, though.
I guess it's good to have another combat veteran training. Where's the rest of the company?
I told they were coming in 3 days, a week.
What would you like me to do until then, Captain?
Take it easy. Put your feet up. Whatever you want.
I don't know who this actor is. I forget.
Now he's gonna see what people really think of him, like on the inside.
But I mean, also, like, there's nothing to do right now for him.
Yeah.
Like, he probably wants to be back on the front.
I think he's that guy from The Matrix who was in fucking Neo's head.
No one should be upset at
Really?
John.
No, the dude on the outside, the agent.
The other agents.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's upset at him, but, like, I think what he wants is to, like, be back in the war.
Yeah.
And, like, he can't be. And also, this guy that he just got promoted with and is working with is like, there's nothing to do here right now. So, like.
Yeah, and I was telling Mickey, I don't think people are gonna, like, give him shit or, like, think of him differently or anything.
As of now, you are the 1st Machine Gun Squad in B Company's weapons platoon. Fall in for PT, 5-mile run, 3 minutes.
Aye, Sergeant.
Alright, god damn it.
Apparently, John Basilone plays Selena's husband in the J-Lo Selena movie.
Sorry, gang. You dropped your rifle in a firefight. You died, Tatum. Drop that machine gun. Fumble with a belt. Your buddies died. You understand?
Aye, Johnny.
They're like, fuck.
Not fuck this up. Ever. Lives depend on it. Break it down. Do it again.
Oof. You're right, though.
Yeah, I mean.
Might as well, like, these two are lucky. They should be considering themselves lucky to be trained by Basilone.
Yeah. Well, I was saying that I would hate to be because they're only 2, so they're about to get all the attention.
Yeah, I never asked for it, but they always put me up in the presidential suite.
God damn.
And I'm supposed to be impressed?
Yeah.
That's why you arranged all this?
Yeah, a little bit.
To impress me before we get down to business?
Oh, there's business to be getting down to.
It's bills now.
Exploring the bed sheets together?
They do need an inspecting.
No.
Well, that's standard operating procedure for you, isn't it?
No. Not anymore.
Damn, man, this man out here, he's changing. Trying to do some good things.
If I did something stupid, I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything a million other guys haven't done. You just did it in a nicer room.
What?
The man can't help it if they offer him the presidential suite.
Yeah, man, I don't understand what. You know what?
What did he do?
I don't know what the fuck she came up with him. She was gonna be
Yeah.
upset about it.
He ain't do nothing
I
wrong.
swear, girls need like they need to give us a manual on this shit and how to ask them out or some shit. Like, I'm sorry, and you guys ain't asking us out. It's
He
like
sat there silently and is like, all right, I gotta go.
It would be 12 different manuals for every type of girl.
How are the men shaping up?
I would be happy if you would allow me to take you out for a proper dinner.
When?
Friday night. Place I know just off the base. I wrestle.
Clancy's?
So you know it too.
Nice place. But no.
Fifth time is.
I have orders. The KP reports 0530. I show 0500. Show up a little earlier. I'll make you French toast.
0400 for French toast.
Shit.
hey, bro.
I get over
hey,
her
shit.
shit.
Hey,
I get
bro.
over her.
Shit.
Every Marine out of those racks and on my deck!
He's getting everybody else up too. Let's go.
God, I'm so upset in the morning.
These are the liberties you have when you get to his rank.
This is his cover up. It's like it was a training thing.
Shut up. I'm so sick of this shit. I just want to get out there and slap a Jap.
Slap it. Yeah, you better wish you stay here.
What did you say?
Said I want to slap a Jap, Gunny?
How about it, boys? I bet you all want to do more than slap a Jap.
Damn, that guy.
That's what the enemy is to you, huh? A fucking buck-tooth cartoon dreamed up by some asshole on Madison Avenue to sell soap.
Damn.
Madman.
Well, let me tell you something. The Jap I know, he has been at war since you were in fucking diapers! A Japanese soldier doesn't care if he gets hurt or killed. As long as he kills you. Now, you can call him whatever you want, but never, ever fail to respect their desire to put you and your buddies into an early grave. Is that clear? Yes, Johnny!
Nice.
I got 4:30 brunch to make.
Yeah.
10 mile. Oh God.
Nice leisurely stroll. I like that. That was good. That was a good pump up.
It was.
You can tell Barcelona respects the Japanese soldiers on a certain level. You know.
Listen
It's the private training
Right.
they got.
This is a bail. It'll make it easier to carry the gun with a hot barrel. You won't burn your hands.
Ooh, God, your fingers are still so close to that barrel, though.
Well, yeah, you're feeling some heat still. Just fucking.
Oh shit.
You just showing off, bro.
I think that part would be fun though. Just like if you had like unlimited range time. God.
Are they filming this in Hawaii? Like, where are they filming this?
This in LA.
Why do you recognize it?
I mean,
But actually, this section of beach was in season 4 episode.
Oh my God.
it does look like season 2 finale.
I remember that rock.
Remember those pelicans? They haven't moved 30 years.
I have some more good news. Gunnery Sergeant John Basilone has decided that home can wait.
Damn.
Damn.
He will be joining us.
What?
What a badass.
Carry on, Gunny.
You better buy this man a cake for his birthday.
That's good morale boost right there. It's like, he's coming away.
Yeah. Like, I bet they feel like the most prepared platoon out there.
They got Captain America with them from their perspective.
I said, is anybody scared?
Well, you should be, you shits.
Well, you fucking should.
It's good to be scared. It means you're awake. Company, dismiss.
Damn, John. I know you feel you did your part, but I beefed it home because I'm a piece of shit.
I don't know, man. I'd have beefed it home too, cause unless you really love it, bro, he loves it. He loves it. His chick is in it. You know what I mean? He's respected. He's loved.
I'm in for the duration plus 6 months. I know how it goes, Sergeant. So, where do we go from here?
Oh, shit. Damn.
like that 1, 2, 3.
This is too happy. I think he's gonna die.
Oh shit! What you shooting there? What's that little 35? And y'all got the 8mm on deck too.
Stop it, Mickey. He's not gonna die.
Just wait and see. We're gonna have 6 kids.
Bro, he's gonna die.
Oh god, dude, stop saying this, man.
He's dying as
Right? He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
I mean, she's also like.
No, he's not. I think he makes it out.
I hope, man.
You think
know,
so?
if we can get one little
Yeah.
happy ending out of this shit.
And that's the last time they ever fucked each other.
Man.
Don't say that.
They're hyping it up like it is.
You did well. You did good, John. You know, you picked them right. You always hit your targets.
Oh, he's thinking about it too.
Is he gonna go to that fucking hell?
Look at that storm coming, bro.
Is he going to
Look at the
hell?
darkness coming.
Is he going
Read
to
it.
Iwo Jima?
Iwo Jima.
Of course
Fuck.
he's in fucking Iwo Jima. Oh my god.
Why'd it say D-Day Iwo Jima?
Because this was the day that they probably did the biggest push on Iwo Jima. No, they're probably taking cover while they're getting shot at.
They're gonna probably throw a bomb in that bitch, dude.
There
Get that
you go.
motherfucker.
They got the suppressive
Get
fire
that
down.
motherfucker.
C4 pack.
Let's go, let's get it.
It's jammed. Oh my god. Shot. It was. They're on that hill over there.
It's like kind of shitty that like people are just being.
Boom.
What's kind of shitty? The war.
It's just like people are just like he's telling people he's he's figuring out where people are shooting from people dying.
Yeah.
Do not leave this position, come hell or high water! You understand? I got it!
Where did he fall on them? It's like right there in the ridge. Where are you going? You're going. I'm having a heart attack.
Oh no, dude.
John, your luck cannot last.
That's what I was like. Or maybe it does, man. Maybe he was just that dude that made it out.
Bro, I'm confused. I don't even know what's happening.
Dude,
Yeah,
me
like
neither.
the way they're cutting, they're making it seem like people are dying that we think is like important. This dude is ordering tanks around.
Yeah, thanks. Like, okay. Okay, John.
Oh, fuck. Keep moving. How's the tank supposed to fucking follow you, dude? Like, I can't tell who anybody is.
It's gonna happen in a very
Maybe, yeah,
unexpected kind of way.
unceremonious.
Bro,
I mean, it's a matter of fucking time.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just keep running around like that.
That was in the heart.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Man. Like that?
Just like on the battlefield, man. Just like that.
At least he got to get married and like have the dream of kids and like fall in love and
I definitely feel bad for the widow.
she knows.
Man.
She has to know.
I know that it's not, but it feels so pointless.
Yeah.
He's just running up to like people are getting slaughtered, like handfuls, like at least try to play it smart, you know?
I mean,
If he wanted to play it smart, he wouldn't have re-enlisted. Like, he had a way out. And I think he wanted to go there and lead them.
I agree.
And that's, the potential of dying is a part of that.
I'm Googling John Basilone now.
Fuck.
Are you reading about him, Serge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gunnery sergeant, so they call him Gunny. You know?
Lena May Riggy, yeah, that was his wife, from 1944 to 1945.
He earned the Medal of Honor for his bravery in Guadalcanal and died on the first day of Iwo Jima.
First day? Jesus. He was married for all of a year. Just to get out there and die.
That's what I mean. Like, I mean, it's an element of a lot of things. Like, he had a lot of time to himself and reflecting, like, why him and all his brothers are dying. And he was a hero of one battle, but you can't compare one battle to another battle. The Pacific was so wildly different in, like, the terrain that they fought in. And like you said, Chris, like, a part of him had been gassed up all this time. And
no, that's when Naheed said, but yeah.
And Naheed said that. And I do think, like, he had something, not to prove, but, like, you know, that guilt, like, well, my brothers are dying and I need to do something more than what I'm doing. And it's like, I understand why he did it, but, man, just luck runs out. You can't.
I guess it wasn't the first day of Iwo Jima, but it was his first day in battle at Iwo Jima.
His headstone is at Arlington.
In where?
Arlington.
Arlington Cemetery in
Man,
Washington.
what a. So he's. I mean, I'm sure. Like I'm sure all the Marines in the world, like, they know about him. That's just.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
That is nuts. I just.
You think he was all gassed up? You think he was overconfident that he was?
It was maybe a little bit. Maybe I don't. Honestly, you know, we don't know. We really don't. I said that because, you know, you just don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it was gassed up, but it was like it was guilt. You know, like
maybe not guilt.
Jesus Christ!
What happened?
What?
Caddy?
It says that his wife Lena died at the age of 86, and Lena's obituary notes say that she never remarried and was buried still wearing her wedding ring.
Married for 1 fucking year.
Married for 1 day.
Must have been a nice magical year, man. Must have been.
It was a year at least.
At least he got married.
Oh, there's a picture of her.
Somehow.
Oh wow, that's
they actually got a good casting on her.
Somehow
there was some other stuff there, but I didn't want to read spoilers because they might show it in the show, so I won't say. Sorry, Chris, go on.
Oh no, just somehow that makes it even more miserable. Like, both of their lives were not ruined, but like just well, his life was ruined because it's over, and hers just like drastically changed.
Mm-hmm.
And she, oh God, Lord, she was alone for the rest of her fucking years. I mean, she had friends and family, but she died at the age of 86. She was 30 there. She was like, I was happy in 30 when I met you. That's 50 fucking years, man. 56, fuck, that's godly. That's absolutely nuts.
Man, I don't know how to say it.
That sucks.
You know,
I'm just like,
that's just, you know, the sacrifice and the service to your country that, you know, you gotta respect it a little bit. You know, I mean, a lot. I'm just very taken back about
this, dude. This is like, everyone's running up there getting killed. Like, why are you on the front lines trying to do the same shit? Like,
because, bro, if he doesn't do it, like, they had to, like, these little battles that they win. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
taking over a ridge or taking over like a small little area or climbing the ridge or taking that, it helps them get further and further just to get to the overall goal of winning the battle. And there are small victories that a lot of people die in, but these victories at the end of the day, it helped the outcome of the war.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Gunny's a common nickname for gunnery sergeant. I don't know if you're aware.
All right. So, Pat, what's your take on the episode now that it wasn't slow anymore?
It was good. It was actually the first time I've ever seen, like in a show or a movie, an actual gunshot would go from through and through. And then when I saw that, I was like, damn, that's kind of neat how they showed that. Because like how he got hit from the heart and then went out through his like shoulder, or like it was kind of cool how they did that. But I the reason I said it was slow because like I was expecting, like, we just came back from that last episode. I was expecting them to just go back into it, but I know why they did. It was just to give us a breather. But that was my take on it, why it was slow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. We need a breather sometimes. If it's all the way relentless, it's like too much.
I don't think this was a breather, man. This one
felt like a breather, but then at the end,
it was
like,
shot in the heart, bro.
Shot in the gut. This was a stab in the gut.
Especially the last little bit, Marquetta. She was 86 and was alone.
Yeah, this was a setup to just it was a setup to twist the knife. It was like,
I'm
depressed.
Yeah, and
I can't keep doing this show.
And I don't want to.
I need to go. Like,
I need to go buy a puppy.
I don't want to super harp on it either, but to furthermore, with them being like, she's like, I grew up in a big Italian family, and like she wanted like all the kids and shit like that, and like none of that, man. I don't know. Maybe she had kids and just never got remarried. That'd be interesting at least, but I don't know that. But just It does feel. I know it wasn't, but it's really hard for me to not look at it as being pointless.
At
like
least he went down swinging, like he toting a big ass machine gun, jumping.
I'm not
around.
his. I like their relationship, I guess. And please, just let me speak. I'm not trying to be mean, but like they met, they fell in love, they had this good time, and then they got married. And like she knew it. Like she had tears in her eyes, giving him that cross. Like they both knew it, man. And then it's just like golly, like I mean, it's just so. It's not pointless because it's like the beautifulness and like human emotions and like to know that like you're gonna die and still choose to do these things that seem pointless and do it all for love. Like I get that, but in the end, it just fucking hurts.
It's just paralleled with Lecky's story. Like, oh shit, I'm muted.
What's her name, Leah?
Yeah, it's just paralleled with Lecky's love story, and it's just like one of the women. I mean, Lecky made it out, but like one of the women, like she kind of held herself back from that love story because like I think I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
and it's just two different stories that are similar but in different contrast.
Mm-hmm. The worst part was I hated seeing the look on his unit's faces, like those two guys.
Yeah, Tatum and
Everson. Tatum and Channing, but they were like looking at him and just. The morale drop right there, seeing him go down. But also,
it's like Akak died last episode, and like you saw how that affected them, and they had been in it for a while. These guys, this was like their first fucking day out, and like to be like, damn, this is our dude, this is the fucking hero, like this is that guy, and then to see him get popped, and like your first thought has to be like, if he made it out of Guadalcanal, how the fuck are we gonna make it out of here?
Right, and he was the only one. He was the only one. Like for a lot of those kids, that was like their first taste of war, but he had enough experience that he was at least able to keep calm and like still make calls like, hey, we gotta move,
get the hell off the beach,
let's
and
go.
Right back
and then you lose the guy making the calls and you just go back into that panic like, man, I can't. It's gotta be rough to lose the guy that's like making the like somebody's like thinking for you and he goes down and then you're back in that spot of like, oh god, I'm out here by myself. Like it's like we're on a team, but it's every man for himself right now.
It is.
When that happens, do you go find another group, or does the next man stand out to be the commander?
I think there's a chain of command, so once the top guy dies who's under him, it becomes in control.
Yeah. But like to figure that out amidst a fight, it's like, oh god, I'm in charge now. Like, you're in the middle of a fight. Like, I don't know how it works.
So, best cup of coffee? Is that still on the table?
Yeah, no.
Best, I don't remember. I don't even remember. Bro.
Best cup of coffee is when I made myself my first French press cup.
Yeah.
My favorite cup of coffee was in Turkey. It was like my first week, and I was at orientation. It was at 7 p.m. and I had my first Turkish coffee ever, and then I couldn't sleep for 3 days.
Hell, don't do it.
Oh, speaking of which,
Cubano, Cuba.
Wait. Best cup of coffee, Pat. The coladas in Miami.
Those yeah. That's the best shit right. Man, I missed that.
Rome. There was some good coffee there. That's where I learned that latte actually meant milk. I was like, how do you say milk in Italian?
They're like latte.
I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
The first one in Cuba was the day after we got there because we drank mojitos the whole entire day. It's like the first thing you got when we got there. So the next morning we woke up and I had to shoot a documentary. So I was like, let's get some coffee. And the little fuck thing was like, well, fuck.
We're just depressed. I'm too drained to like talk about this.
Yeah, man. This doesn't hurt any more than any death we saw on Band of Brothers.
My best coffee. I was at EDC and like I couldn't find any coffee anywhere. I needed really coffee in the morning, and then I met some nice friends who was making coffee, and they made me some coffee, and it was great.
Coffee.
It was awesome.
Yeah, this does suck because you knew it was coming too. Like the whole episode was like,
dude, why did you re-enlist? I know I did it, but like, God, I'm a pussy.
He was like what, 3 months away from being done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, he could have met old girl, got done, and he could have stayed in California. They could have. I'm a fucking pussy.
He had 6 months left to go, and the guy was like, "Oh, fuck it, I'll just discharge you right now." Like,
right? He's like, "Oh yeah, that's the problem you got." He's like, "Oh," and he like even I thought after he went back and trained those kids, I was like, "Well, at least he's like putting in some work now, and he probably feels like he's like fulfilled." Who would have re-enlisted? World War II. Nope. Pacific.
Nope.
Yeah,
If I got out, I consider myself lucky right there.
Yeah, even I'm like.
Man, he's a
being
Marine
on
through and
Guadalcanal.
through.
I mean, yeah, you know, respect.
Would
but
not have
shit,
rolled the dice twice.
I'm not that.
Oh yeah, like mad respect to anyone to do it. I'm telling you right here off top, that ain't me.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm not going back.
I'm softer than baby thighs.
All right.
Such a weird.
All right, y'all. This was another one, and we love you all. We hope you guys are doing great. Remember, be smart, wash your hands, wash your ass. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace. Bye.
Let it